everyone. This is Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. And now it truly is the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment because Joe Judge is gone. Knock, knock. Who's there? Not Joe Judge. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Just finished up the stream, rapping with the Dahmer about this. We were live streaming when this happened. I mean, it's awesome news. It's fantastic news. There are some questions, of course, still in the Giant land, where we're going to go from here, where we're going to go with the general manager, how we're going to proceed with Mara still being involved. But after 2 seasons of Joe Judge, thank God, 10 wins in 2 seasons, the smugness is no longer in the building. We no longer have to hear how he's the smartest guy in the room. I thought I hated Pat Shurmur. I hated Joe Judge even more. To all the people out there who said I was wrong about this man, I was right since day one, and I'm going to say it. Didn't like him, never liked him. Everyone that used to kiss the ring of Joe Judge, you can kiss my boop, because you know what? He's gone. I could see, but the problem in Joe Judge's mind is he probably didn't get fired. In his mind, he quit. I can see the meeting now with John Mara and Joe Judge. Joe, we're going to have to let you go. Haha, you're not letting me go. I'm firing you. I didn't want to be here anyways. Because he's a narcissist. And in his delusional mind, that's what he's thinking. Does the search, though, go to someone like Brian Flores? Do we pull an Adam Gase and bring Flores into the fold from Miami after his unceremonious release? I'm a Flores fan. I admit it. I did a video about it before, that I think he could be someone that we bring it in. I keep getting these text messages. Now I got one, ding dong, the track coach is gone. Well, ding dong, the track coach is dead. Which old track coach? Which gig track coach? Another ping coming in. It is Giants fans are rejoicing. Of course we're rejoicing. It's Christmas. It is now, and Mike Lee, who is so apropos to the channel, said it best.
What?
Wait, no. He said it best. Wait, we had to play it for Joe Judge.
Get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
And I wish I had the power to throw you out, Joe Judge. I wish it was me. Because I've been waiting to get rid of you. For 2 years, I wanted to get rid of you. But as Mike Lee says, it's now Christmas in July. Joe is gone. Knock, knock. Who's there? Not Joe Judge. So let's all rejoice here as it's Christmas in July here at Online Big Blue. The terror is over. How soon now do we have players coming out basically pontificating that they never liked Joe Judge, they never wanted Joe Judge? How soon does that happen? A week? 2 weeks? Then the other question is, at this point in time, I mean, do you stick with Daniel Jones or do you move forward with Daniel Jones? Do we just clean house in the entire front office? I know people like Schoen. I know that's a big name. Does Ed Dobbs now consider? Do we look at Jim Harbaugh and say, Jimmy, you want some control? Come to the Giants. We get a coach and a general manager. Do we expand the general manager search? I think at this point in time, we have to hurry the general manager search a little bit more because of the fact that I think at this point in time, we need to not go on the coaching carousel and wait too long to find somebody. And I think that's the biggest thing. Like we did the Rivera thing, we did the McCarthy thing, and we ended up on Judge. I want someone with experience. I actually would be excited we brought in Brian Flores. I really would. The ownership in Miami is what he had a problem with, same with the general manager. But he won. You look what he did that first season when they traded away all of his talent. Then he goes 11-5 the next year. And then he starts the season 1-7. And then he finishes with 9 wins. He did something right in Miami to produce that type of results. So at this point in time, I mean, there's so many variables and so many options for us right now as Giant fans. Or it's just a day now to rejoice. It's a day now to celebrate that we did something right. I don't know if Mara listened to the slings and arrows of outrageous misfortune for the Giant fans I had towards Joe Judge. I don't know if that was the case. I don't know if that was any indication. But even on the stream I did with today, I said to Dom, how can you as a head coach look at your players after you ran victory formation twice with quarterback sneaks and you're within the 5-yard line? How do you quit? You gave up. Your smugness. I mean, you think that maybe the Giants offense wasn't held back by Jason Garrett, maybe it was held back by Joe Judge, and I said this a million times. A lot of times with the offense, it's the edict of the head coach. It's not the offensive coordinator just calling what he wants to call. And I think at this point in time, maybe we saw the armor falling off of Judge when he went on his 11-minute tirade. We knew it was going to be the end there. At least we should have. But with everything else that happened, everything else that went on after that, it was almost like he was trying to get himself fired. I was not going to be. I was thinking about not doing Giant games anymore next year, or doing Giant content, because I was so sick of Joe Judge and this team. But now the passion's back. I'm back. We're going to do so much more stuff. We are going to stream Giant games next year. And like I said, the world is open now for this organization. And the world is open now for this team to find something, to find a new direction, to find a new way. Like I said, I am a Flores guy, and I'm going to keep saying that over and over again. I want Flores and I want Malik Willis. Those are the two things that people ask me what I want. Those are the two things that I want. And I think now the Giants can pick a direction, pick a way to pick an identity, and hopefully it's an identity built into winning some football games. But you now have the ability to pick your direction, pick your identity, and do what you need to do. And again, this is Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best of New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. And as always, if you could like, you can subscribe, ring that bell, you know what it means. That'd be awesome.